let me clear something up. You don't need 10 rods to catch a bass. But it helps. It is absolutely true that you can only fish with one rod at a time and do it efficiently. So why on earth do these pros always have 15 rods on either side of them on the front deck of their boat? The reason is efficiency. When it comes to switching lures, whenever you have a fish blow up, if you're throwing a jig, you don't want to have to cut that jig off and tie on a topwater just to throw at that fish that's already 100 yards away. So it's important to capitalize on opportunities that present themselves when you're bass fishing. And the most efficient and quickest way to do that is if you already have those lures tied up. So let's say you're running down the bank and you're throwing a spinnerbait, and all of a sudden you see a nice piece of wood that you want to flip a jig in. You need to have that jig ready so you can just make one flip and continue on with your day. It happens all the time. I've done it. These pros do it, where just one cast is all it takes and you land a 4 or 5 pounder and it completely changes your day. Another great thing about having these rods all rigged up and ready to go is that it keeps you open. It keeps you fishing the conditions. It keeps you from getting locked in to a certain pattern just because you get a little lazy like we all do, and you just don't want to sit down in the bottom of the boat and tie on a different color, a different lure, a different weight. So I can already hear you saying, whoa, I don't have all that money. I can't buy that many setups. Well, it doesn't have to be these nice high-end setups like the pros have. Just having a variety of rods, they can be those $50 combos. As long as you have a variety that can be pre-rigged, ready to go when an opportunity arises, you'll find yourself being more successful when it comes to bass fishing.